I reorganized. This still might look like a mess to you, but trust me, it was so messy that you could barely get anything out. So I took everything out, reorganized, and now we're ready to keep moving forward.
We are officially headed to our 6th state of California.
Woo!
Woo!
Who's ready to pay $5 a gallon?
Well, we got about a 3-hour drive to Elk Prairie Campground where we'll hopefully be staying. Our first stop today though is going to be in Crescent City, California, which is right along the coast. And we are really excited for that because we're actually going to be hitting up the, the West Coast. So let's go.
We're starting to see some big trees.
Really big. And these are the small baby ones apparently. But we're super excited. We're probably only about 15 minutes from Crescent City and we're gonna make a stop there and then we're gonna be in the Redwoods.
Almost just dropped my keys in the Pacific. They were hanging out like this. Oh, I'm panicked. We found home sweet home for the next 2 nights. So at the very front, it said campground full, but it looked like it was a sign nailed in, like that was always there. So that was a little suspicious. And as soon as we drove all the way back in here, we saw campgrounds open. So I don't know why they did that. That was weird. That would have been really bad. There's no service anywhere. And it said it was open online. But we're here now. We're gonna pay for the next 2 nights and enjoy this very jungly wilderness of the Redwoods. Like how I have to stare at a bear while I eat lunch.
More rain, more GoPro time. It's supposed to rain all night at our campsite tonight, but hopefully in the morning it's gonna be perfect weather for our first day of adventures. And I'm pretty sure that's a spider. Looks dead though.
Got my boots. Got my rain jacket. We've done this before. We have hiked in the rain.
We'll do it again.
We didn't bring bear spray. We do have my pepper spray though.
And I have a knife.
He won't take that bear down. Wow.
Look at the size of this sucker. Look at the size. Jenna's reliving her 6-year-old trip.
They're just as big as I remember them.
We don't know which one the big tree is.
That's a big tree, but so is that. So is that.
Yeah, they're all pretty big.
All right, we don't know which way really to go, but we're just gonna go for which way we think looks cool. Now that's a giant tree.
Oh, that's a big one.
Woohoo! Aww.
Whoa, they literally carved out a path for you to walk through. I feel like we're not going the right way. There's no signs saying like, hey, this is this path or anything like that. So I hope I'm not wrong because I wanted to see the big tree.
So I had just enough saved data, I guess. My map was already loaded, even though we have no service. And we checked according to the rivers, and it looks like we are on the right path.
Woohoo! It's beautiful out here. The trees are huge. Like, I don't even really know how to describe it.
It feels like we're in Bug's Life.
And we're the bug.
We made it to the big tree, and it's 1,500 years old. Wow. That is a big tree.
Oh, that's a big tree. This has been one of the most unique days of our trip, I think, because not only have we seen the beautiful west coast of California, but we've also come through the Redwood National Forest. And this is something that I've always wanted to do. Kind of crossed two things off the bucket list today. Look at these tree roots. Yeah, the guy at the front of the visitor center told us that there's definitely a ton of uplifted tree roots because of how popular these hiking trails are. Man, these roots are no joke. Me and Jenna have slipped
I slipped and I screamed and I was like, woo! We did it! We're at the end. We went the right way.
A lot longer than we thought, but honestly, perfect introduction hike. Absolutely beautiful.
Well, we're back to our campsite. It's rainy, it's cold. We have chicken noodle soup.
And we have leftover tortillas for some quesadillas.
Que bueno.
But we're gonna try to cook some dinner and maybe make some hot cocoa. Her face lit up.
Chef Drew over here.
That one's good.
Voila! Bon appetit.
It's still really hot. Really hot.
We've been getting some compliments about our setup, quite a few actually. So, been feeling pretty confident about our abilities. We've been on a road officially a month now. A month
longer.
and 5-6 days.
Almost a month and a week. Month and a week.
Month and a week.
Maybe a little bit longer.
Roasting mellows. And I'm absolutely roasting the GoPro right now.
Alrighty, so it is currently about 7 o'clock. It's getting dark and it's still raining. But we've got some really cool coastal hikes lined up for tomorrow, so we'll see you in the morning.